They're in the gate. And they're off, and Grace Alley was like a rocket out of there. Got out of there much quicker than the rest of them, and now clears the field in the first 100 yards. JC's Queen now second, and now comes through an opening on the inside there. As Grace Alley couldn't quite get to the rail, she's now back running in second. Status pending between Ursa's third, Garbia fourth on the far outside. Running Like an Angel is now fifth, and Bernadette is in mid-pack. She's sixth, about 7 lengths from the front runner, JC's Queen. Farther back in the field, it's Royal Delta, then a break of another 6 back to Carrietta, and a long way back to Flower Meng, the trailer. 5 furlongs from the line after a 23-3 opening quarter mile. JC's Queen leads the way. Grace Alley second. Status pending third. Running Like an Angel fourth. Up top it's still JC's Queen, the long shot leader. Favored Grace Alley, though, not far behind with a half mile remaining here. The half was a reasonable 47 3/5 seconds. Status pending third. Bernadette has worked her way up now. Bernadette is now fourth, just 2.5 lengths from the lead. But Royal Delta is threatening to really roll here, but has nowhere to go. Royal Delta has the steady in traffic and has now switched to the outside, but Royal Delta going to have to go 5 wide, but revving up now. And so too Running Like an Angel. And now the field turns for home. And here comes Royal Delta. Royal Delta, very impressive here. Very impressed is Jose Toscano. He's just looking back at the competition. They're getting farther away with every stride, and he hasn't even asked her to run. Royal Delta, this is a very, very promising filly. Royal Delta has crushed this field, has won by 14 lengths in an effortless effort, if you could call it that. Status pending was second, three-way photo for third there, Carrietta Bernadette and Grace Alley.
Love the way you are. Waiting for Buster's ready. Straighten. In the rough. In the black-eyed Susan. Hot Summer right to the front. Wyoming right up there too. Julian Ipperoo puts Wyoming right near Hot Summer early. And Buster's ready. Joins them 3 deep on this track. It's Royal Delta next. And Love the Way You Are is well back lagging along. A dozen lengths off the early pace up front as they move into the first turn. Hot Summer and Ramon Dominguez to half length in front, tracked by Wyoming is second. Buster's Ready is third. It's 2.5 more, and Royal Delta settled into a steady beat from fourth. And it's about 10 lengths back, and Love the Way You Are still last. 23-1, the opening quarter out there. So Hot Summer doing it well, and Lively Fractions leads at a half length. From Wyoming, a second and a half length. Buster's Ready races third. 2 more lengths. Royal Delta continues to glide along in the fourth spot. It's still double digits back, and Love the Way You Are trails 46-1 with the half mile. Hot Summer and Ramon Dominguez with a half mile left to go. From Wyoming in second, it's Hot Summer and Eck in front. Wyoming are ridden along now to stay pacely outside. In third is Buster's Ready, and here's Royal Delta, who's moving and starting to run on the inside. Royal Delta's got run, and an inside opportunity as Royal Delta comes right on through at the top of the stretch after 6 furlongs and 1:10 a quarter to go at Pimlico. And Royal Delta's let loose by Liscano and has grabbed the lead from Hot Summer. Buster's Ready is driven along in third. A furlong and a half left to go, and it's Royal Delta shifting over to the fence with a 2-length advantage. Shoulder to shoulder, Buster's Ready second with Hot Summer in third. Now one more try from Buster's Ready, who's ready to try to grab Royal Delta, but Royal Delta is digging hard for the black-eyed Susan Stakes victory with Jose Liscano to win by 2 from Buster's Ready and Hot Summer third and Love the Way You Are. And Wyoming off.
A little fractious in the starting gate today. Settle down, ready for the start. And they're off. Plum Pretty breaks well. It's Tricky's right alongside her. Down toward the inside, Royal Delta. So they move under the line for the first time. Plum Pretty down on the inside, Royal Delta on the outside. It's Tricky. At the back of the pack early on will be Pinch Pie, St. John's River, and Inglorious at the back of the pack. And it's a tight pack that arrives at the clubhouse turn. Plum Pretty in front. It's Tricky gone a bit wide there. So it is Plum Pretty on top. Royal Delta second on the inside of It's Tricky. He was very keen to go on here. First quarter was 24 2/5 seconds. Farther back in the field, Pinch Pie fourth down toward the inside. Stretch running St. John's River has one horse beaten, and that is Inglorious. So it sets up this way down the backstretch run, with the Oaks winner leading the way, Plum Pretty on top. Coaching Club winner, It's Tricky running along in second. Royal Delta down inside third, Pinch Pie fourth. Late running St. John's River 5 lengths from that lead, and the Queen's Plate winner is last here, about 7 or 8 from the front. Inglorious is the trailer, less than 5 furlongs to go. The half was up in a very sensible 49 1/5 seconds. Plum Pretty to catch with the half mile to go. It's Tricky now giving her cue, and they round the far turn here. Plum Pretty by a length. It's Tricky still called on for run, just a length behind with 3 furlongs to go, and a would-be championship on the line. And then it's Royal Delta back running in third. Pinch Pie, and then St. John's River, and a long way back to Inglorious. Inglorious has dropped better than 12 lengths from the lead, and the field turns for home in the Alabama. On the outside, it's Tricky, and Plum Pretty digs down. They're going at each other with Royal Delta coming to them. Less than a furlong to go, and Royal Delta takes the lead and pulls away, and Royal Delta goes on to win the Alabama convincingly, beating It's Tricky by 5.5 lengths. Long shot Pinch Pie finished third. Then Plum Pretty, St. John Street, Inglorious, never fired today.
And away they go in the Ladies Classic, and they all came out well. And Plum Pretty just goes straight to the front now. Plum Pretty clears them by over a length and goes on to lead them. In the second spot, we have It's Tricky. Up alongside of that comes Ask the Moon. It's Tricky's in tight down at the rail now. They've been followed by Royal Delta, who's in the green cap, settling into the 4th position. Behind that comes Pash Attack, and then back to Super Espresso racing 6th. She's a good 6 lengths off the leaders. Mismatch has been taken back to be third last. Ultra Blend is second last. And last of all is Satan's Quick Check, got to be 10 lengths off the leaders. Down the backstretch they go now, and Rafael Bejarano is rated Plum Pretty beautifully out here. She's got her ears pricked. Plum Pretty takes them along at a sensible pace. A length and a quarter back to Ask the Moon in second. It's Tricky's at the rail third. Now here's Royal Delta in the 4th position. Royal Delta 3 lengths off that leader. Super Espresso's on the far side, and Pash Attack, White Cap at the rail. Mismatch is back third last, now got 8 lengths to make up. Then it's Ultra Blend, and last of all is Satan's Quick Check. They have 3/8 of a mile to go now, and Plum Pretty still bouncing along on the lead. Plum Pretty a length and a half. On the far side, we have Ask the Moon. It's Tricky. Now It's Tricky is coming on to take on Plum Pretty. Royal Delta's going to have to make up ground. Royal Delta's 4th on the outside. They're at the top of the lane in the Ladies Classic, and Plum Pretty hugs the rail and kicks for home, and she's got something left. Plum Pretty going on for home gamely now. In the centre, It's Tricky stretching her every yard of the way. Royal Delta's getting involved late as well. Plum Pretty along the inside. It's Tricky racing between them and Royal Delta. It's a thriller. Royal Delta's going to score. Royal Delta strikes the front, and Royal Delta, perfectly handled, has taken the Ladies Classic. She's won the division for the year too. Royal Ultra Blend and Plum Pretty got tired that last 16th of a mile.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the Fleur de Lis, a picture-perfect start. Towards the outside, Royal Delta is prominent together with a Fleeting Lady, and Sterling Madame now flashes speed to the inside. Sterling Madame moves on by half a length. A Fleeting Lady is racing in second. Royal Delta is in third. And then St. John's River, she's a little more forward than usual. She's right there now, right on the inside of Royal Delta. It's Tea Time is last, and last but one is Distorted Love. The first quarter was 23 3, and they were taken to the back stretch by Sterling Madame, out in front now by a steady length. A Fleeting Lady is racing in second, a length and a half away. Royal Delta in third. St. John's River to the inside is in fourth, no more than a length off Royal Delta. A length and a half away, it's Tea Time, and now Distorted Love is last. They go through the half mile in 47 3. a halfway point in the 37th running of the Fleur de Lis, and it's Sterling Madame who leads. A Fleeting Lady is in second, 2 lengths away. Royal Delta in third. St. John's River to the inside is in fourth. It's tea time, and they're getting away now from Distorted Love. On the turn, going now towards the final 3/8 a mile. A Fleeting Lady now comes through to poke ahead in front, but here moves Royal Delta right around the outside in the hands of Mike Smith, and Royal Delta looms around the outside. Tapoka elegant head in front. Towards the inside, a Fleeting Lady tries to kick back. St. John's River was tap for toe with a blistering move off the turn by Royal Delta. She's gone clear by 4 lengths now. A Fleeting Lady is in second. St. John's River is in third, but simply lobbing along on a long rein is Royal Delta, hardly breaking sweat. How impressive! She's back. Royal Delta, regal in a realm of her.
Chance for Royal Delta to turn the tables. Here's the Grade 2 Delaware Handicap.
And they're off in the 75th running of the Delaware Handicap, and Love and Pride as expected from the outside, and Cash for Clunkers between horses go for that lead as they come off that chute, and Love and Pride will lead them down the home stretch the first time as Jeremy Rose, trying to throttle the speed down just a bit, has a clear lead of about 4 lengths. Across the track behind, Royal Delta has the rail secured. Tis Ms. Sue is there, Cash for Clunkers and the great Awesome Maria. Those 3 across the track now behind Love and Pride, who sprints clear of the field by 5 into that first turn. Opening quarter in 22 and 4, and Love and Pride is doing her job. Opens up 6 lengths on the field. Cash for Clunkers trying to rate today in second. Followed by Royal Delta in a good spot. The great Awesome Maria is right alongside. It's 3.5 lengths to Tis Ms. Sue. Another 10 lengths to Daring Reality. And Pack Attack is the trailer. It's been a fast first quarter mile. And as we approach the half in 45 and 3, these are sprint-like fractions being set by Love and Pride as we race down the backstretch. Love and Pride leads it by 3. Now Royal Delta edging a bit closer. Awesome Maria's between horses. On the inside, moving up Tis Ms. Sue. Cash for Clunkers on the outside. 10 or 12 lengths to Pack Attack and Daring Reality. It's still Love and Pride. Goes the 6 in 109 and 4. How much further can she go? Love and Pride showing the way by 4 or 5 over Royal Delta and Awesome Maria. They're both moving up in tandem. Those 2 great fillies are coming after Love and Pride. With 3/8 to go, Love and Pride, the lead is dwindling away. And now here comes favorite Royal Delta. Awesome Maria trying to angle to the inside. Tis Ms. Shoes running a big one as they race around the bend. Royal Delta sent to the front by Mike Smith. Can anybody catch her now? They've gone the mile in 1:36, turning for home. It's Royal Delta's race to win or lose. Awesome Maria doesn't have it today. Tis Ms. Sue's running a huge one. Royal Delta digging in. Tis Ms. Sue is bidding for the upset. The hometown horse making Royal Delta work every step of the way down the lane. Royal Delta, Mike Smith, Joe Rocco Jr. and Tis Ms. Sue. Royal Delta, Tis Ms. Sue to the line. Royal Delta sticks it out by a head over Tis Ms. Sue. Awesome Maria 3rd, Love and Pride held on to 4th.
Royal Delta gets a test from the local horse at 25 to 1. Tis Ms. Sue able to hold that one off. Royal Delta, she's now won back-to-back graded stakes. We're going to take a break.
They're in the gate. And they're off. Oh, it's tricky. Stumbled. Went right to her head, leaving the starting gate. This changes the complexion of the personal ensign immediately. Racing for the first turn. Love and Pride on the outside and brushed by a star on the rail. And Royal Delta settles in behind them 3rd. And then it's Tis Ms. Sue racing 4th. It's tricky. Such an awful break at the start. Now coming up on the inside, and she's going to get right next to Royal Delta. Our Gypsy Gold trails the field as they turn into the backstretch. 24 of the stretch, and Royal Delta is back and forth with 1 furlong to go, and it is Love and Pride in front. It's tricky second. Royal Delta fighting on, and in between horses, Tis Ms. Sue. Tricky as they come to the top of the stretch, and at the quarter pole, it is Royal Delta and Mike Smith opening up on It's Tricky as they turn for home here at Belmont Park. Way behind in 3rd, it's Cash for Clunkers, but there's no doubt about the result now. Here is a champion in action. Royal Delta striding past the 8th pole with a super effort here this afternoon. It's Tricky was no match for Royal Delta today. Geared down to a triumphant victory here in the Beldame
winning by 8 lengths. She could have won by much more than that. It's Tricky was soundly defeated today, and Go Unbridled was third.
Hey, Tom, they're all in line, and we are ready for the start of this terrific race. And they're off in the Breeders' Cup Ladies Classic. And a good start for the Washington filly, class included. She came out fast. My Miss Aurelia. Look at Questing. Questing's last. We thought she'd be in front. She's dead last early. Now Royal Delta's taking the lead. So what a change of events here. Royal Delta's on top. Include Me Out is second. And Love and Pride is next on the outside. My Miss Aurelia saves all the ground into the turn. 2 lengths off the lead. Awesome Feather is 3 wide. Then another length and a half back to class included. Second last early is Grace Hall. And it's 8 lengths back to Questing. She's nowhere early. 22-3 was the opening quarter mile for Royal Delta. As these fabulous fillies move up the backstretch, she's in front by 3/4 of a length. Love and Pride on the outside second. Then the California Girl, Include Me Out. The 2 undefeated fillies, My Miss Aurelia and Awesome Feather, are right together. And they're 2.5 lengths off the lead. Class Included is next by another 2. Then Grace Hall. And Grace Hall is next. Questing has been pulled up on the backstretch. Questing's not going to finish the race. She has pulled up. And this pace has been so fast. 45-4 for a half mile, and Royal Delta speeds around the far turn on the lead. She went 3/4 in 109-4. Royal Delta by a length and a half. On the outside, Love and Pride. My Miss Aurelia's down at the rail, right in contention and traveling well. Include Me Out comes up on the outside. Awesome Feather's not doing it today, and they're into the stretch, and it's Royal Delta digging down for all she has. Include Me Out's running a huge one. My Miss Aurelia's between those two in with a late shot. Can Royal Delta hold on? My Miss Aurelia's trying to get her late. Royal Delta, My Miss Aurelia, here is a champion again. Royal Delta has won the Breeders' Cup Ladies Classic over My Miss. Grace Hall was 4th in a final time of 1 minute 48 and 4/5 seconds. No one beats Royal Delta.
And we're about set. And they're off in the Delaware Handicap. It's a pretty good start for them all. Royal Delta between horses. Toward the inside, Summer Applause. She's all in toward the rail. Nobody really being urged in this first furlong, and Royal Delta and Mike Smith